What's going on? Oh, it's really low for some reason. Why is that so low? Like in chat. Oh. No, that's the right one. Wow, that's weird. I'm like super. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Anyway, I don't know why, but this is the mood I'm in. I really, really just want to play football. I'm not gonna lie. And we're starting off a new season, so this is episode 2. Actually, we just did the draft. I just got through the preseason. So last season, I think we were 72 overall or 71. Our defense is now shining. So hopefully we can take that next step. Hopefully. I appreciate everybody hanging out, watching these videos. I'm not live on Twitch. I'm just going to record these when I have time, and this seems to be the best way to do it without really interrupting anything with ads and running a stream, So this way I'm just going to record it, and I'm also watching a stream in the background, so if I pause for a second, I apologize. Oh, they got Tyreek Hill, huh? Okay. The Eagles.
From Ford Field in Detroit.
We're getting the ball. All right, let's go. Bringing it out.
He brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Started out. I think they're gonna be in zone.
On first down, Westbrook over the middle.
It's all right. Good pickup.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They run here with Jason Hartman.
It's going to be a nice, good dose of everything.
So from the 36 now.
I'm not going to do just one thing. I'm going to try and do everything. So Jones, I know that they're in zone right now.
Off-play action. Westbrook.
Yeah. Okay, so for some reason, right trigger did not make him run. That's bad. Okay, so Bates is going to be covered off that safety. Edwards isn't going to beat his guy going anywhere. Let's do an out with you.
From the gun, Westbrook.
Holy shit. No one is open.
And he goes down once more. Dexter Lawrence in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
Agnew, there's no way Agnew's going to get open.
Operating from the gun, Westbrook.
I have no shot. No shot, man.
They had exactly what you want anytime
All right.
you want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers
It's all right.
and forced the incompletion.
Shit happens. Cover up.
Here's Hill on the return.
All right. It's time for the defense.
40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. And they'll begin by running the option. And they go backwards here.
Good stick.
Back at the 48-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter.
So Gill is still in at this edge.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
It's all right.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. To throw, Mayfield.
Good. Good stick. That's okay.
He's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with
He
Eckler.
got it.
And he's able to get it to the
4th and 2,
33,
man. We got to get able to
for
stop
first
those.
down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Shit. Why would you switch there?
A first down throw for Mayfield. Got him there.
It's all right.
It's Tanyan complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On second down, Eckler.
Good.
And only a yard this time as he's
Good
taken
convergence
down
there.
around the 26.
Shit.
No score after one on EA Sports. Mayfield now. That's into the hands of Eckler.
Nice job,
And
Wiley.
they'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4.
It's okay.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced a third down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced a dump off.
Okay. So remember how I said a solid dose at everything? Yeah, it wasn't really a solid dose at everything last drive, so I need to change it, and I need to actually do what I'm telling you guys that I'm doing.
But we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the
However, with the new defensive setup, I feel like I did better.
anytime you get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one,
Where's Walker
being
at?
able to kick field goals means you're right there.
Okay, so Moss
and you're
is
looking for a
there.
Big break to take you over the top.
First play of the drive there is incomplete. The intended receiver was Thaddeus Moss.
They hit him
It'll be
right
second
in the
down.
hands. Where else do you want it to be?
To throw again. Westbrook. That will set up the screen to Huntley. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22
Over
yards
pursuit.
there for first down.
We're going to use it.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an
Levante
escort
David.
as well, and they pick up big yardage.
There goes my
I
center.
think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a lion that's shaken up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Now a man open down
Levante
the middle of the
David.
field. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
First one, but incomplete.
There's a lot of injuries going on right now.
Matt Patricia, he says now's the time. His guys are going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it.
You guys go for it. We're going to go for it.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure
Okay, so
frustration.
I don't like that. I'm going to hope Agnew drags him out.
On 1st and 10, Westbrook eluding
Sit.
the pressure right. And hit his tight end, Walker. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Throwing on 1st down, Westbrook. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard
I thought he went on a bounce.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL. And he is into the end
Let's go,
zone.
boys.
Touchdown, Detroit.
I understand that Mike Walker missed that goal, but we need to get fucking points on the board here.
Lions have taken the lead. a strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned.
Nice
It'll come
visor.
out to the 25. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. That's complete to Mooney. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Fighting through pressure. Open man.
Whose guy is that?
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Who's? I don't understand what you guys are doing.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone.
And then it's called a
3
timeout.
passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Oh.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. You know, projections for him were a little all over the board. Some saw him as a day 3 pick, maybe a little bit higher, but here he is, round 3.
I do know teams that had him listed as a first-round talent. I also had teams that had him listed as a day 3 guy, which is rounds 4 through 7. So him going in the 3rd round kind of fit in the middle. I think he's going to have a chip on his shoulder wanting to prove that he should have been taken higher.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could.
Fucking A.
It's gonna be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
I need to go more. I know man is kind of bad, but I need to go more man in that area. I can't continue to rely on zone.
Back out in front. That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
Pretty sure I had the ball
point you
too.
just
So
made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead,
what is it?
if they can carry
I got
that
3
into the
timeouts
locker room
left,
at the
42
half,
seconds. If
they'll
I
feel
can,
really good about what they
if I can
accomplished in the
execute, I'll
first
be
2
fine.
quarters.
I'm not gonna waste kick return.
No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
Dude, why are you running that
Maybe they
route?
should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made
What?
anything happen.
What the
offensively.
hell was that?
Getting ready to go
I
into the
know
half,
that I
give
told
them
him to do a
chance
slant.
Take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Now, right now, under 100
If
yards
Edwards-
of total offense.
That guy's in small zone.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Westbrook. And he bats it away, and it falls
Christ,
down.
boys. We need.
He was trying to get it that time to Brian Edwards. And that'll make it 3rd down. Off the play fake. Westbrook rolling to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. The Lions now going to use the second
where are
of
we?
their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Okay. Jones might be my best option. They're blitzing. Can we keep you away from everything?
On 1st down, Westbrook. And he is tackled inside
I think I can make a field goal from here.
to the 35. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts.
Yeah, I can make a
As the
field goal
clock
from
will
here.
stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Got it.
And this one looks good.
Let's
and
go.
is good. Right down the pipe. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
It's a really nice psychological boost to get back to even it right before half.
0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right?
Everybody
Same
did their
story
job
each
that
side.
drive.
Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
We'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to
He
take
is
a shot.
aggressive.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Holy
Flag
dear
coming out as
Lord.
they line up to kneel on it.
He
So we
is
reach halftime
super
here
aggressive.
on opening weekend. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter.
All right.
We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout.
It's all right.
every
I
week
just
of
want to
the game
contain
plan.
one guy,
How
and
many
that's
things
Hill.
do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back
Nope.
pocket, don't they?
You have
Do
to.
not
And if you
press
don't
that
keep
man.
abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football.
Get in there.
It's Eckler again.
That's garbage. He should not have been blocked at all.
36. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Running on first down, Eckler.
He should not have been. That's
35-yard line. A big
Gill had an
play,
open
28
hole,
yards
and that
on the
guy just like
first.
glitched over.
It's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say,
Why would
maybe
you-
that gives him a little juice because you're right. He struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there.
That guy
It's
was-
one big touchdown.
Again, my DB was right there. How do you fucking miss that?
35
How do you miss that?
yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
I can't get enough
Nice
pressure.
job by him to catch the slant and then navigate
I don't know.
And receivers love slant
I
routes
don't know when
because
he's gonna
it's
run a
all
slant
there
or a
so
double.
quickly. And
Maybe I
oftentimes
just need to be
on
the
the
safety
move, when they're on the move like
I'll just be the
that,
safety,
they
I
get to
guess.
use their best asset, which is
and
usually
trust the
their
front to
speed.
do their job because they've been doing pretty decent.
Distance can take him into the end zone. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing
Nope,
deep
nope,
breath,
nope,
don't you
nope,
think?
nope.
Because
Run.
right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch up here
All right.
and start
Good
matching
pick
them
up.
point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get
Who's
back in this
pulling?
game.
You're pulling. Okay. Yep. Call it.
On second down, Huntley. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
You can just kind of
Definitely in
sense
a
the
zone.
momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Westbrook flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running. So
Okay
it'll
with
leave
that,
him
though.
with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays?
Oh, first down.
Yeah, those plays, those 2
Okay,
that
go
you just
hurry up.
mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I want that switch though because I want Walker doing. Actually, no. Can I? Yeah, I want to run it here.
A run with Huntley. And he'll lose yardage
Oh,
here.
who was supposed to block him?
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
It's all right. Good pickup.
Maybe a pickup of 8 on the screen.
3rd and 3. We got this.
Sets up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Okay.
The former ASU Sun Devil, Eno Benjamin with it.
It's all right. Into the 3rd. We're okay.
As they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right.
That's okay. It's all right. No big deal.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
Let's send Agnew on.
What often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. On the run, it's Huntley. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And this long drive is going to continue as they move the chains again. Now on 1st down, he'll drop.
Oh, my God.
To his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on
zone
2nd
again.
down. Throwing again. Westbrook.
No, I was.
I know one thing, the team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it. Opportunity missed. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
I feel like I'm going to get roasted here.
Once more, here's Huntley. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and run it away? What kind of options do you have?
I'm going to burn
here?
timeout.
And what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there.
I'm just going to fair catch because I do not want to fumble.
Fair catch signaled for and
I got to get a touchdown just to tie the game, and I got 2:31 to do it.
Change of possession here on the punt. And the Lions will take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Why would you go up like that? I don't understand.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
God damn it, boys. We got it.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They're running these stupid zones, and I can't get anybody open.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
I want to say Agnew should be able to roast this guy.
He'll look to throw.
3rd down. Hurry up.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. On 4th down, Westbrook. The kick here is complete. The Lions now use the second of their timeouts as they're getting with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Oh, shoot.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the A big pickup of 38.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
They go again with Huntley. He takes it across for the touchdown. And
So this is going to be the hard part now, is stopping them.
Wow. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the
Because I got 3
touchdown,
timeouts in 46 seconds.
that extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And as we peer at the numbers, he got off to a struggling start, but since then really found his rhythm.
And I think that comes together with not just the halftime adjustments, but just that quiet confidence. If you just keep doing the things you've been working on,
That should have
eventually
burnt
there'll be
time.
pieces.
I hate
find
that.
those gaps in the defense, keep working on them, and maybe what didn't happen very well for you in the beginning of the game, it starts to open up as the game moves on.
Mayfield. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard
So
line.
they can win.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Please run.
Here's Mayfield.
Damn it.
He's got the first down.
That's game. They're going to kick the field goal from there and win it.
The 39-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it'll all come down to the right foot of Eddie Pinheiro. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it'll all come down to the right foot of Eddie Pinheiro. This from long, very long range.
He missed it.
And that one will be no good. He never had it online.
I've never froze the kicker
If
before.
the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over.
Lions. Receive. Give me the ball. We're going to run this shit down the throat. We're going to win this game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
All right, boys. Here we
Here's
go.
the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition.
Hell of a run,
Let's face
Huntley.
it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Now Huntley.
Ah, fuck.
And they go
I
back
turned and I
to
should have went straight.
losing
It's all right.
yardage back at the 48-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers.
So
up
Bass
front.
and Agnew.
Hard to imagine
So I'm going
all
to send
that size
Agnew
and beef
deep
that they could let a tackler
because I think
through, but that's
Bates
exactly what
will break
happened.
away.
A loss
Yep.
resulted.
Down the second
Get out of
down
bounds.
throw on target.
I'm not challenging a star player. Nope.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Middle. Agnew's got tight. He roasted the guy before, but I'm not going to risk it right now.
They'll run it here with Huntley. And not much
Little hurry up.
room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Jones. Bates.
Off play action. Westbrook.
Go on the ball.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. A lot of efficiency here on this drive. Heck, this
Let's
may
go,
be
baby.
the best drive of the game.
Yeah, if they'd moved it like this throughout the entire game, we probably wouldn't be here in overtime. But right now, what you just said was the key word, efficiency. Taking care of the ball, move it downfield, get themselves in a position to score, and win this game.
They'll run on first down.
How come nobody picked him up?
He stopped immediately there.
Do I just burn the clock now and run right up the middle continually?
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot.
This looks like man.
Down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a third and
Let's go levels.
situation.
Oh my God. Agnew's got wide open to the end zone. As long as he can just break free. What the fuck, man?
Incomplete. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. McCann's kick up and good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead.
That should have been 6.
Here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and
that should have been an easy 6, and it was a bad throw.
Obviously, this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. A field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, Mayfield. And going deep for
Shit.
Hill.
No fucking way, boys.
Just falls short down at the
I knew it.
1-yard
I
line.
knew it.
A huge play there in overtime. And even 60 yards. So often in overtime, Charles, games are won or lost on one big play. That might have been that big play right there.
And the ability to execute it.
They didn't call a timeout when he caught it. They didn't call. That should have been a loss. That should have been an L. Oh my goodness. That should have been an L. How? I don't understand. I don't get it, man. That should have been a loss. I'm not even joking. Wow. Interesting. Don't know how that happened. Josh Allen and Travis Kelce. What is he doing? Oh, that's right. He's shooting bullets at the guy in the windstream. Do 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 do.
Tonight, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. A quick pass to Cup.
Cooper Kupp burned me off the first play of the game. So they didn't even list him as an impact player.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
They don't even list him.
The Vikings have taken a first quarter lead.
Like, how do you not list Cooper Kupp?
Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lines.
Everyone talks about starting fast. Everyone talks about getting
So
explosive type plays.
my corners are still a weak spot, but I don't think I can upgrade them as much as I'd like to through the draft.
All week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Man, they ain't got a chance, dog. They ain't got a chance.
Four.
North of 100 yards,
I thought it
two
said 5.
scores, and, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Nice job, Jones.
And he'll be taken
Way to
down
grab that. He
before they
stretched
work
for
it
that one.
across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving.
Holding.
Scan the field.
It's going to be something stupid.
Here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Yep.
What's the deal, y'all?
It's all right.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can
So
be if that pass is
with
complete.
this,
If you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Forced out to his left.
he didn't catch it.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's intercepted. Nope.
And that will be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On fourth down, Westbrook. Battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
I probably shouldn't have done
That
that.
one good for 17 yards on fourth.
I just felt like I
Couldn't
needed
ask for
to.
much more from your offense there. First down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Westbrook.
I don't think I have as much leeway in this game as I did the last game. I feel like with this game, I really need to push it because obviously the Vikings have offensive power. So I don't think I have an opportunity to not take advantage of something that they give me.
And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
When you see zone defense,
Can he sit right there? Can he?
As your primary call, you gotta be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go.
Dude, you fucking.
Throw across his body,
He never.
it's intercepted. Picked up by Grant Delpit. It's a
So in my opinion, the tight end there would have ran to the right side, and instead I threw it and I hold right, and instead of throwing it to the right, he threw it short of him. So then it forced a pick. Like I tried to force him to run to the right, and I can't direct. They had it in before where you could direct receivers, and I think it's in the new game that you can direct receivers into gaps. Obviously, that didn't work.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Another season of close games and blowouts.
On the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this one.
I think all you said.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Ruben Foster picks it. And the return will stop right around the 25.
I don't know what I need to do.
In the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback
That's
that
all right.
he's getting,
Shit
negative or
happens. It's
otherwise,
okay.
and turn it into positives moving forward.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 20 carries, 73 yards.
As a good start to the season, they got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing to just
I'm sorry, what?
But a nice, solid
What the?
base to get things
What
started.
kind of
They expect
spin
that to get
windmill were
tuned
you
up
in?
and get better as the season moves on.
He's a second-round pick, a solid second-round pick. But when you're close to that first round, do you come in with a little chip on your shoulder?
You definitely do, because now your money's not the same. But even more than that, it's the prestige. Everyone wants to be a first-round pick. And he thought
Slants, 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 slants.
first-round grades on him.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well.
Oh, their ball goes out of bounds.
He was trying to get that to Colby Parkinson, but it'll be second and goal.
Mine just continually gets knocked around.
Taylor.
Easy.
And he will take this
Fucking
one
21 to
on
nothing,
the
boys. Come on.
touchdown.
Oh, sign my up for punish. Sign my up. Sign myself up for this punishment.
No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again. And he
First
finds
down.
the end zone.
First down. They did a play action.
Persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line.
This is why it sucks to have all these teams be like stacked against you. The only thing that's holding them back is the general manager and how they're drafting.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Yeah.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
Oh, look.
Obviously something that can't continue, but
Fucking running into a brick wall.
I would think about some play
Ain't
calls
nobody
that
out
aren't
there.
necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, Westbrook.
Under pressure, my ass, dude. You're not under pressure. You're just not doing well at all.
Allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Westbrook. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
I don't understand how like some routes they're like wide open, and then other routes it's like
You're looking for anything
not a
possible to
fucking
get you going.
chance.
Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on them, bring
Like
people
that.
back, make them move a little
It's
bit quicker. Maybe
I
not
didn't
all
think that
the
they were gonna cross that fast because half the time they never get open that quick.
There in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Off play action. Westbrook is going to
shit.
over the middle deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Westbrook. Here's Mills with a catch out of the backfield. And this is going to turn into
It's all right, first down.
as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Let's do that.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Going for it all. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Well, there you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass in the new season.
Well, let's just go back to his rookie year because he's able to get his feet wet, right? Get a little bit of experience.
All right.
Now I think here in year 2, the game will slow down for him, and we'll see his
The
true
year
talents
that's
come
not
out.
going to slow down. He's doing better on his feet, but not great. We got to get some defensive plays now.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play
It's all right.
after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now.
God damn it.
If you don't convert here, guess what? You're going to make the trip to the opposite side. And
All that is a simple route.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
I can't let him score here.
Stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
It's going to be a slant.
Allen to throw once more. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And again, it's Allen.
Who's...
He's got it. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Allen.
Dropped it.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their
Good. Good job, Clemens.
Back right around the 48-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Oh, Woods.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near
Woods
enough
had him
to
in the
pick up
backfield.
first. The Lions now going to use the
Safe
2nd
man.
of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds.
I wonder if I can go to that last play that I called
The field position game, such an
and get him
overlooked
to be
facet, Charles, in
that
an
open
NFL
again.
game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal
Agnew,
punt.
Walker.
And it leads to that term complementary football because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it?
Yep, of course. Because why wouldn't he be picked off?
Marcus May with a pick.
Of course. Because I lofted it.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. So after the INT, it's Allen.
Easy. Fucking walking in. This game, man.
As the first half is winding down, and the Vikings find a way to stretch
Guy's
their
open,
lead.
and
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on the lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league.
3
They
picks.
decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half.
I got no.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
I have no game changers.
Not much happening on
I
the
think that's my
return as we get
problem.
this to about the
I don't know how else to
23.
put it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure
I just
how
don't have any
aggressively
game changers.
offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find
Because like
out
right
just
now,
how much they
this.
trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I got nobody that's just going to be like break free kind of thing. You know?
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Westbrook.
He should have been out of bounds, but he wasn't.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
He can't even get the ball that far.
A final shot before break. Westbrook flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
At this point, I'm playing for stats
Abbreviated halftime show as we get
and
rolling to
nothing
quarter
else
3.
unless I can somehow
That'll be Lions football to start the
score
second half,
3
trail
and
here
get
as we
another
back
overtime
underway
win.
on EA Sports.
That should be
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as
Okay.
he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now this window is running back out.
like that's a late.
He's going to be out around the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just
Okay,
need something
so
right
Bates
here.
should
And
be
the end
open.
result there,
So that
nice
stupid
first down.
zone again.
Drive keeps moving.
Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Come the
And that will be incomplete.
finally gets a ball there.
To dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Look, zone.
Operating
Weird.
from the gun. Westbrook. And they'll get this into the hands of Huntley. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, Westbrook. He's going to rifle one deep left, and this is caught. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Okay.
Big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. That's the score you felt they had to have
Okay.
in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And the Lions pressure
Is that supposed to be a screen?
Down he goes.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches.
Score quick
We
here,
just saw
boys.
that on display
Get that
right
block.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. David Onyemata there on the tackle. Off the play fake. Westbrook, flush to his right. Right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands.
Okay, Walker might be open.
15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a
So
lot
I just need
easier.
to
You see
focus
it, you
on
call it.
that.
On 1st and 10, Westbrook. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Did he seriously not get in? Are you fucking kidding me? How did he not get in?
So it'll be 2nd and goal when
Shit.
we return. We played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll keep it on the ground. Huntley, and this time he is in. Jason Huntley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those
All right.
touchdowns come in bunches.
Last
He may
quarter.
be up to that kind of a
Still
start.
down by a touchdown. We need defense to show up again.
Success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
Holding or block in the back.
A marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Okay. This will be 2nd and what? 1st and 16.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hole.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Is that another hold?
And he's going to be taken down.
It's gotta be.
Penalty flag on
Yep.
the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Working out of the shotgun.
Oh, shit.
Here's Allen. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd and long. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Out to the right here to Shepard. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Jesus, is that 3 in a row?
7-yard return, and out will come the offense as they take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Edwards, now's the time.
Operating from the gun. Westbrook. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's good. It's good. Good.
So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Throwing on first down. Westbrook.
No fucking way, man. He's drifting. Shit.
The 20-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to the back.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. From just shy of midfield, Allen complete the tight end Kelsey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. 1st and 10, Taylor now. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On the draw is Taylor. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down at about 9 to go. To throw is Allen. They'll get this one to Cup complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a
Doesn't
yard
matter
short.
because they're going to get a field goal
So
anyway.
on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about.
I don't know how I haven't learned that by now with those safeties.
So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't played in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
Let's see if they go. He's got him in, complete. consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world,
I get it.
mean a lot there.
It's just dumb. Stupid mistakes.
If you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play.
I just can't. I don't understand how that receiver, the safety is constantly just making that ground up. The guy doesn't even look like he's close to me, and then all of a sudden and then he's on top of me. Like, it just sucks. Because I try and throw it away from him even, and they just come all the way across. It feels like all across the field to make that pick. And I know that's not the case. It just sucks sometimes. You know, you feel like you make the right decisions, and then it's not. And they're in my division, so it's even harder. Like, I just want to win my division. Make it a Super Bowl. Quinn Rushbrook. Okay. So, no big deal, right? That should be easy. 3+ touchdowns and no interceptions. Did you see the last game? Oh, I gotta get both of you. What's this say fair offer is? Okay. Alright, you're not happy with that. I understand. 5.28. Sweet. Now it's going to be like, well, what are you going to do without your star player? Shut up. So, wide receiver, I'm good. Tight end, I'm a hell of a lot better. I need linemen. That's a for sure. Seriously. Like, this is... Okay. Like, this is what I'm getting to work with. Oh, hey, it's Odell. I don't know if I just pick my corners as my focus points. I'm getting better. I just don't know where. Like, he's a 76. I want to see his card. So his throw power, accuracy. Okay. Under pressure is a 75. Okay. Okay. Like, he's a good quarterback. It's just... Am I missing anything? Stepanek can't play this position. What if, wait, can McIntyre play center? Because Stepanek would be 1 point better here, and then if this guy can play here, no, I'll just leave him. Okay, so defense, I'm about as good as I'm gonna get, unfortunately. I feel like Bledsoe's not on the. Who's my rushing DT? So it's you and Bledsoe? Why isn't it you and... I don't understand that. Rush left end. Shouldn't my rush left end be my left end? Or is it because he's that good at rush left end? I don't get that, man. Like Clemens is in there. What kind of world are we... That and this. I don't understand this. Okay, speed, 88. Man coverage, 62. I don't even see his zone coverage. Player recognition is 68. Oh, 74. 68, 74, 62. $75, 60, 57. Okay, that's why. That linebacker is supposed to be somebody who's, doing stuff against. Okay. So he's a passing guy. All right, let's go look at the receivers and see if I can reorder some stuff. And then I also want to look at my rush D end and stuff like that. Because I don't understand that position. Rush right end. Okay, so Clemens is the best one. Rush left end. I don't understand why he's so much better. Okay, so slot wide receiver, speed, acceleration. Maybe I do put Agnew there just because he's got 93 speed. Or I go Dublin. I could go Dublin. He says he's 69 there, but I don't think that's accurate. No. Awareness, spectacular catch, short route running, deep release, carrying break. Isn't there one of these that's like catching traffic? CIF? CIT, 84. So 89, Hodgins is better at it, but he's just not as fast. Because this guy's in traffic all the time. We're going to leave him right there, though. Okay, let's go to wide receivers. And let's see what we're working with here. So, Edwards. Oh, man. Catching traffic. He's good at catching traffic, though. This Jackson guy's not even playing. He's got 90 speed. No, I'm sorry, 91. And Hurst has 91. And acceleration. No, 90 and 91. How is he not playing? Like, to me, where's his release? Does he have release? Release. Okay, 81. I don't have people that are good at breaking away. All right, if I don't want Bates out there if he's I need people who can break free. Hodgins, go away, and Hurst come in. Because Bates is my guy anyway. But as far as normal wide receivers go, I want speed. Like, this guy might be able to break away and get released, but he ain't going to break away from anybody. Like, Edwards is not... His release is a 79. He's not going to toast anybody. He needs to be last on my depth chart. I'm not even kidding. And he's like a good receiver. Like, I need speed on the field. With what I'm struggling with, I need speed. I need speed and acceleration. So his short route running kind of sucks, but his deep is good. Release, yeah, I think 78. Yeah, Peoples-Jones, he can get up and move. I feel bad because I just completely benched Bates besides, and he's got speed and acceleration to burn. But his release is what kills me. Okay. Let's try it. What do we got to lose, right? All right. I think they finally lost their other game. So this is going on about, I don't even know how long I've been recording for. So I'm probably going to get off here pretty soon. Probably after this game, honestly. Okay, so more defensive weapons. Cool. We're going to do our best to not turn the ball over. Jair Alexander, we're going to have to try and avoid him at all costs. Khalil Mack, same. And Odell, we're going to have to try and contain him.
Today,
I understand.
from Ford Field in
Yep.
Detroit, it's week 3 of the NFL.
Okay.
On EA
Here we go, boys.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about.
And coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
That did not fucking work.
How do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield? Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
All right, boys. Here's a new look. Make me proud. Agnew, you got him.
From the gun, Westbrook. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Operating from the gun, Westbrook. Side complete. That's Bates. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down.
Hightower just lit me the hell up.
15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside game.
Again.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find
Okay,
out who's
so
a tough guy, right? Who can
Agnew
stand
might be
up and
open
make a
again,
play. It's
or
only a
Westbrook
3-yard
underneath.
run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
All right.
Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before
Good
he
fucking
takes
catch,
it
boys.
inside
Let's
the
go.
40. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to
What?
deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looked like a catch. All right, Walker. Agnew might be open across the middle.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You
Go ahead.
took
Highlight the
yourself,
the
but it
draft
didn't
class
go your
again.
way.
Yep.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the
Little
final
short side.
determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Shit. They're rotating him on purpose.
On third down.
Just hold on to the ball.
He's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
They are just
It's a 7-yard
hard
gain there, and it's good
hitting.
enough to move the chains.
okay. So Benjamin might be my best play. Jones, I need you to take him out. Go.
On first down, Westbrook will get this to his running back, Benjamin.
It's all right.
And he'll get him
That's good.
inside the 15 down to the 14-yard
It
line.
was a good read.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a second down. From the shotgun now, here's
First
an
down.
inside give. And he'll fight his way down right
Wasn't
around
it?
the 12.
Nope, it was
Just
not.
a couple
Okay.
on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On third down, Huntley will be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another move.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
I understand that Mike Walker needs touchdowns.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions take it right down and score on the
But what I
opening
need
drive.
is to score.
It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead
Points.
7-0. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. McCann's
And I
got
also
it
need to
teed
burn
up.
clock. So deal with it.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field.
All right, boys.
They'll have Jimmy G calling the shots. Grew up in the northern suburbs of Chicago, went to Eastern Illinois. Jimmy Garoppolo.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 rate.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will take over at the 26-yard
I didn't think
line.
that was going to happen. Okay, Walker's not going to be open running that route. Not a chance in hell.
On first and 10, Westbrook. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. From the gun, Westbrook being chased after from the end zone. He wants the football. It's out. And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
You seriously,
What a juke into space.
that's Montgomery, isn't it?
20, 10, and they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
I got lucky as shit there.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
They run, Montgomery. Takes this to the
Woods got him.
27, give him 4 yards.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Can't believe he fumbled, dude.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession.
Face mask. Holy Jesus. I saw that hand up there.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Looks like zone to me, so we're going to call that play action. And Bates should be open when he gets over that corner.
Play action. Westbrook. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll get into the end zone.
Or we can go Peoples-Jones. I knew I needed something different.
Peoples-Jones. 54 yards. And the Lions strike quickly.
He wasn't on the field enough the way it was.
And it's good to make it 14-0. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The Packers offense set to go. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. That's complete to the Memphis.
It was either one or the other.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
I knew that.
First down pickup
I knew it
of
was
8.
coming.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Come on, dude. You guys got it.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. They will find Davis. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a dump off here complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive.
No,
This
so
time
they
he
call
gets it
timeout.
out to his back, and it's another nice
I don't
play
like
and
that.
another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Garoppolo again. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And he finds Montgomery complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there and a first down.
But these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd
That should have
and final time.
burned time off the clock
They'll
again.
stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And this one is right through.
It's all right.
And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going
They get the
into
ball
break.
first.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Damn it.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. So we have reached, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action. Ready for
Not trailing that much.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And
Keep the pressure on.
To start the half, this will be a touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And eventually he's taken down here. Great coverage downfield, resulting in a sack. It felt like
Yeah, I'm just like running around trying to maintain.
And when you have that much time, you've got to either find someone open or get rid of it because with that amount of time to throw the ball, that means the offensive line's done a really nice job.
Huh. That's weird.
Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too, but it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Now, a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away. And incomplete. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine Donovan Peoples-Jones, but it's going to be 2nd down. Now,
remember I said it should work?
Pass, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Walker's not going to be able to burn him.
The play fake. Westbrook.
Sit.
Down the middle, and it's complete.
Thank you.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Peoples-Jones should be open again.
Throwing on first down. Westbrook. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. Westbrook. He's going to fire this one deep right sideline.
Oh, good route and everything, man. You got to hit that.
Excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Play action. Westbrook. And that is incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And this time he's
Why would he run it like that?
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Off the play fake, Westbrook. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit.
Okay, so I've got no picks. I need one more touchdown with him, I think.
Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score.
And I don't know how many more yards.
It looks almost
we'll find out.
But it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun.
Oh, Dorsey, nice freaking play, dude.
But they'll get it back. They work again from the 38 on
This
2nd
stupid
and 10.
camera bug, man.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. You know, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
Oh, he brought it in. That was a terrible throw.
He's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards, first down Packers. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. On first down, Garoppolo.
Is that Clemens again? That's Bledsoe.
Down he goes. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give them
Nice,
a sack,
good hit.
you're really almost discrediting their work.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up near the 32. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
2-minute warning.
2
I don't have
minutes
enough
left to
yardage.
play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync.
That's all right. It's okay.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones. And it's 2nd down. Off play action. Westbrook. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
His throw incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop.
Ron Jackson.
Going back to him, though. Find him.
And on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really
That should have been an
busy in
easy
this
fucking
game, although they
catch
got
for
done
Jackson.
on this play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. And he completes this into the hands of Miller. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Garoppolo now, first down throw. He'll get this underneath to the goal. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back.
Doesn't matter if it's 4 completions in a row or not.
Certainly not letting
What
it
matters is
affect
you
it,
lost.
that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a...
Hell of a game, boys. Hell of a game. What did he say? He didn't like the He said something about the salary, I think. Bonus and the duration, just not the salary. And I've never had a single problem with the kicker before. He's a 75. I'm never going to draft another one. Amani Bledsoe. So you're on my one edge. You have power moves but no finesse moves at all. But you're a 73. I mean, you're a pretty stable guy in that position. I've got salary to burn like crazy because I don't do anything with it. You know what? Let's Moss is up to a 70 overall now. It's honestly like he's catching him. So he's my fourth string guy. Harper is. Let's go to. He's good. Who do I need to train? I mean, Clemens is kicking ass. Landry will never play if these two are still here. I've already got my center being trained. Wait, is that my backup? No, we're okay. This guy needs extra XP. And then Woods, you can get some too, so that way we can get some stuff rolling here. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's get some upgrades. Whitley's already got an upgrade, dude. That's crazy. Okay, this is probably my last game, chat. I don't know why I said chat. I'm not live. Duh, idiot. Who did I started scouting. Nope, I didn't scout anybody. Okay. Oh, wait, I'm in right tackle. I need to go to all positions. 7th. So literally, my line is the worst that I have, and I can't do anything about it. I don't know if I go after some wide receivers just to, like, get some burners, maybe. There's a lot of... Yeah, I don't know. Let's try it. Last game. Jackson, Allen, and a lineman. Okay. Well, we're going to give them a run for their money.
today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's week 4 of
Why
the
do they have my guy
NFL
throwing the shit on the
EA
floor already?
Sports.
We haven't even played yet.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of 06. Welcome to Ford Field in
February
downtown
of 06.
Detroit.
All right, that was
Today, it's week 4, and
a
we've
long
got what
time
should
ago.
be a great one here between the New York Giants and the Detroit Lions.
All right, Jackson, dude, I'm just going to tell you, if you try and run,
Now Jackson on first down. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The game's
Miller's
first
gonna
play
be a
produces
problem.
6 yards. Brings up second down. They go play action now. Jackson. Left side here to Sanders. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And they're going to face a third down. Play action. It's Jackson.
there it is.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 37.
Let's go, baby.
Terrific return as he takes
Good
this
job,
thing
Bryant.
all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Can I get this freaking thing done? Walker, you're going outside.
On first down, Westbrook. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. From the gun, Westbrook to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
To throw on second down.
Dude, I am trying like hell to get you this touchdown. You just won't let it friggin' happen.
Like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Operating from the goal.
He was going for a blitz, and I still can't get it to you.
Time in pass coverage. Fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
Yeah, no shit.
When the drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that.
These
3
guys are
points,
fucking
they
killing
won't
him.
turn that down at all.
And he'll just
We got a
take
good
seat.
team
The drive
going.
will begin at the 25-yard line. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for them, they did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
7 yards, the pickup there. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll run. It's Sanders. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown.
Oh, I should have backed him up.
The Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. They'll run with Sanders. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Three 0 after one on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the draw, here's Sanders. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just too off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult in that situation.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Jackson on 1st down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson.
Dude,
Take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
how are you not on him? He's the only guy in your zone, and I have underneath on.
Touchdown now
And
on the
instead you
year.
just sit there?
And the Giants have taken the lead. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Bailey now
What
to
kind
kick
of
it away
servers
after
are
the
you
touchdown.
fuckers on? That's Europe.
And he gets it out to the 25
Flipping,
yard
something.
line. Flag down. This could
Holding.
send him back.
That's alright. Guy was just on defense forever.
Holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
The drive starts with a completion left side. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, Westbrook. Got a man, it's Tristan Jackson. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Oh, fucking. That better been a defensive holding. Personal foul, roughing the passer. Thank God. Oh.
Wipe out the INT, roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Westbrook. And that one goes incomplete.
I'm just getting decked, and I don't understand.
As he threw it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
His throw caught right around the 6. And the Lions are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. From the gun, Westbrook. The quick slant caught. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
You done now? You done bitching that you don't have a touchdown?
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
So far, he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that second touchdown now. This is taken in. It's complete. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action with Jackson. Oh, he got possession on him, and he pulls it in. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. First down now, but that clock rolling. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. Third down here. Jackson will throw again. It's complete to Brown, right side. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And his kick is good. And that will knot things up here late in the first half. So they're able to make things level just before half, and also
I think I get the ball, right?
Time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there.
I just want some yardage.
One more shot before the clock runs out.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Back to the air on second down. Westbrook. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
I'll take that.
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They run here with Jason Huntley. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there.
Because they were blitzing on that side, so.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Huntley, and he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
We're just going to continue to shoot ourselves in the foot. God, he was open, I saw it, and then I saw it too late, and I threw it anyway.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end over the middle. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Fielded just outside the goal line.
They just keep kicking it short, and I fucking hate it. And I don't. In the previous games, I used to be able to return kicks all the time. Not all the time. Pretty decent, right? Pretty good amount. This game, can't do it at all.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. To throw again. Westbrook. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Westbrook eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw on second down. This one, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The Lions on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. That's complete. It's Jason Huntley. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Touchdown, Detroit. Jason Huntley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. New York ready to go again offensively. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They start on the ground here at Sanders.
I hate that I called that, and they call a perfect run play to counter it.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
From the gun, it's Jackson. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
You guys are killing me.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Play action. Now Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
There you go, Dotson.
Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
On third down, Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
Let's fucking go.
The return will stop right around the 25.
All right. Smart plays.
Less than 2 minutes to go. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And here is tight end Walker. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, Westbrook. And this will be
That's okay. I'd much rather have the
physical
knockdown.
play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On second down now, Huntley, and he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. from the gun. Westbrook. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. A run with Huntley. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about
I'm not in hot water at all.
The Giants going to burn their third
I just need to get in the
and
damn
final
middle of
timeout
the field.
as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. They go again with Huntley. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15.
oops.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I forgot. Forgot it was 4th down.
Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker.
Easy money, baby.
And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So it's not quite over yet, but you have to figure they pretty well got this one on ice now.
And Brandon, I'm trying to figure out how they remain so calm in these situations and then go out and execute, because I'm up here shaking like a leaf, and I wasn't the one who had to make that kick.
They look calm, but I bet if you had a heart rate monitor on it, it'd be up in the 300s right now. One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it fly. This is caught at the 20.
Can you imagine?
He's able to take this way down into Detroit territory.
Can you imagine?
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Hell of a game.
So for the Lions, they're on a nice early roll as they moved.
Was it 2-1? 2-1 or 3-1? No, I've only played 3 games. This would be 2-1, right? No, it's 3-1. Hell of a game, boys. Hell of a game. I played 4 of them already this season. What is this? Oh. Okay. Two TDs. Isaiah Hodges. Your speed is meh. I do want to re-sign you. Maybe not to a... Let's go 4-year. I just don't know if I want to re-sign you, Isaiah. Especially if I'm bringing in a bunch of receivers next season. Pretty big if. Pretty big if on that. Oh, Joe Burrow. Okay. So, Hurst and Bates both got an upgrade. Whew. Here's my problem. I hate going into weeks knowing that I have a target. So I said the last game was going to be my last one. It's not. I'm going to play this one too, and then I'm going to be done.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So I need to get him 100
The
yards.
seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around
65K? That's it?
on hand and seemingly ready to go in the
That's
Motor City.
insane. No wonder they still charge a shit ton of money for tickets.
Matchup in store here between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Here's the first carry for Northwestern's Justin Jackson. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 30. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. A huge play there right off the bat. 52 yards. First down. Here's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Firing quickly here. It's complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Got him.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Sanders' kick is good. And
Sorry, I feel like my nose has something in it.
First. After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. Throwing on first down. Westbrook.
Yep, should have went to...
He couldn't hold on.
Now I'm going to be staring this guy down because I want this target done.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Oh, that's Buda
4
Baker.
yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets are open.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't
Jones.
Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. Throwing again. Westbrook, flush to his right. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down.
Undercut it.
Operating from the gun. Westbrook.
You gotta be.
Gets intercepted.
These guys are 0-4.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored,
Hey, look.
36
should have picked that off.
Aggressive, trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
On second down, Red, and the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Damn it.
He's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
No frickin' way, man.
Free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And now they will throw it with Burrow.
Okay.
And he is in. Touchdown.
Did you not move,
Chicago.
Dorsey?
Keelan Cole.
What the hell was that?
Touchdown on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
What was that?
Nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. That's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. On 1st down, Huntley.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
11 yards there and a Lion first down. They'll get this into the hands of Huntley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Walker with a grab, left side.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an
What in the absolute?
formation for an easy completion and a first down.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. to throw again. Westbrook escaping the pressure right. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Walker. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And Walker with it over the middle. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Lions able to get this back with it, a touchdown. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He's got the
You're
lead,
fucking
and there he
kidding me.
goes. Touchdown, Chicago.
I guess it's zone defense now.
Jamison Crowder, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use.
How are these guys?
One play, 75
How?
yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big time play, big time result.
On first down, Westbrook. Little underneath throw into the hands of Walker. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. From the gun, Westbrook going deep for Walker. And got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. On first and 10, Westbrook looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down, Westbrook. Double team is intercepted.
Wasn't even a fucking double team.
And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. He'll drop this down to Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They will throw on first down with Burrow.
How come 94 didn't pick that off?
As he threw it, and it took the ball off course. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To the air again, Burrow. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now Burrow on first down.
I swear to God.
Complete. And he takes this one
Dude, these guys are 0-4. They're 0-4.
Russell Gage, as the first half is
What are they
winding
doing to everybody else?
extend their lead.
Nothing?
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a
No
tough
shit.
time through the first
I had
two quarters.
2 deep safeties. Where were they?
Get a stop there.
Who was on
To
that
do
guy?
so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Take it in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said
Like,
was
Westbrook should be faster than these guys,
again, what do you think?
and he's just not.
What do you think?
And it's
Yeah,
frustrating.
I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is
I need
take care
somebody
of
to
the football.
develop into a star X Factor player. 'Cause this is.
That's the play-by-play guy, of course.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Let me
So
guess.
here's a first
Oh,
and
weird.
10
Look at
yards
that.
out inside the 20. Off play action. Westbrook.
Nope.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
Where else am I
Lions
gonna go?
move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing again. Westbrook. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bates. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Agnew, I need you to fucking go, dude.
Operating from the gun.
Yep,
Westbrook
cool.
sliding out of the pocket. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Off the play fake. Westbrook.
Right there. He should be right there, and he's not.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Then Agnew can't hold on to it.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Westbrook. And that's going to be taken in by Ashton Doolin. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Lions were able to draw a bit closer. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the
Need
end zone. And
defense
the
to show
defense,
up.
they've got to adjust
I don't understand how Burrow has sucked this bad
Everything was executed
this year.
well, balls out of his hands quickly,
And now all of a sudden
into
this
the
game,
hands of
he's
the
just like,
receiver,
oh,
and then he was gone.
I remember how to play
Bears
football
take
now.
over on offense. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. On first and 10, Joe Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Gerald Everett is tied in, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Now it's Burrow. This is caught by Jackson.
This is a joke, man. I can't go man. I can't go zone. I can't do anything to these guys.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. And they go play action now. Burrow.
That should have been easy.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Should have been a sack.
The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, This is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now Burrow to
Like
throw on
that.
second down.
How, man?
It's complete. And it's going to be another first
You got
down
all these
as they'll
people
get him to the
standing
ground
there,
at
and he
the
just-
Lions 21. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. They run on first down with Jackson. He's to the 10. And he is in.
I do a hit stick and I completely biff. How? How, man?
Justin Jackson, his second touchdown on the season.
Damn
As
it.
the Bears
0-4.
push further out in front.
Shit.
That drive that really increased
Division,
the
too. That's the thing. It's divisional. So it's like, oh, you know what? We need to play football against these guys.
And they just got it
We
done.
can't just
And
coast.
slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
No.
Drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Agnew is covered. I don't understand why this team all of a sudden is starting to cover a lot tighter than anyone else is.
That one nearly picked. Second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if the quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you could do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the one touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. That's caught by Jackson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it third down. Burrow on third down.
Oh
Bringing it in, Jackson
my
with the
God.
save.
I am telling you that you need to get there.
Wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll run it with Jackson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Bears on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Play action. It's Burrow.
Yep, wide open.
He finds his target. It's
Because
Crowder.
why not?
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
10 minutes. I'm not. There's no winning this.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Made it.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, gap points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
So now the Lions down by 13, and time a huge factor. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Lions now are going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Back to throw. Westbrook eluding the pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit. Looking to throw. Westbrook. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again. Westbrook. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot for him. You get all that yardage, that would be a big play.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he locates Walker, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Operating from the gun. Westbrook. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. The extra point splits the uprights, so still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They
I
tried
love how
their best,
Joe
did
Burrow
everything they could to try and get
is
the
like
ball on the
garbage.
onside kick. You're exactly
And all of a
right.
sudden
They
it's
had
like,
to try
oh,
it. It was their
well,
only
you know.
option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just were able to celebrate. They finally got a win.
Don't
Needed one desperately.
get it.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks
Damn.
down their schedule in different ways. Some do it
Yeah. I'm hoping I hit my goal, I guess. Really hoping that he hit that goal. Oh, hey. He got it. That's good. I hate that I'm... Oh. All right, so let's go look at the division record quick and see what that's all about. I'm not going to play another game tonight. Walker has 2 upgrades. Hopefully those go to blocking a little bit. I am second to the Vikings, who I just beat. Agnew's finally kind of going off. Right? I beat Minnesota. No, I lost by a field goal. So I've won 1 game in my division. No. Yeah, I've won 1 game in my division and I've lost 2. Fucking Bears, man. Really? They're at the bottom of the division. All I had to do was beat them and I'd be up at the top. I thought I already re-signed this guy, didn't I? Any good corners this season? So I think that's where I'm gonna. Of course not, because that's where I want to go. So why would there be good corners? Okay. I mean, Woods is a 72. He's just not getting enough playing time. They still got that one setup where it's Gill's out there on the field as a linebacker. Seven players went up again. These guys are nuts. Everybody just keeps getting better and better and better and better and better. Sooner or later, we're going to have a good team. just wish that. I mean, Walker's a 76. That's good. Huntley needs a little bit more action. Agnew's finally showing up. Jones was a good pick to go there. Defensively, Gill is still awesome, but he's not playing any right outside linebacker. I just feel like he's not. And then Bledsoe barely gets on the field. Clemens is always on. Woods is I mean, he's there, but he's not. He's just really not. I mean, he's got block shredding and his tackling's good. His play recognition is actually really good. What's Fotu's stats look like? 72. He's got power, but I almost wonder if I put Woods starting. Let's go look at their stats side by side quick. Not stats. Their oh no, not that. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to the depth chart. I just want to see if Woods should be starting based on some of the statistics that I'm seeing, rather than starting Fotu, who I just gave depth chart. Okay, so speed he's better, slightly. Change of direction he's better. Strength, meh. Awareness is bad. Play recognition is better. So I don't need him to be... It's hard. I don't need him to be better than Fodu. The only thing Fodu does well is power moves. But he's not good at block shredding. And he can hit people. What would happen if I moved Fodu out to left end? And I had Woods inside. What would that do? How is my defensive tackle? Okay, he's not faster. You know what? Let's just try it. What's the worst that's going to happen? All right. That's it. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It was a pretty long episode, so hopefully everybody has a great day, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.